Hi everyone, we are from Versatile and now we are at Khairin-Nisa and Co. And today we'll be asking some questions regarding the supply and demand during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's go!
You give me instruction.
Sorry.
No, I'm just joking. Okay, alright, I'm Fu. Okay, I'm a partner of this firm, Khairin-Nisa and Co. That's about it. The firm is about 20 over years in service. Okay.
Hi, my name is Shakti Iswaran, and today my question for him is in what ways has the demand for legal services in your firm practice areas has been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic?
Basically, our firm is about 95% convincing, which is doing sale and purchase agreement and also loan documentation, right? And only 5% is dealing with litigation. Okay, litigation means going to court and so on and so forth. In what ways has the demand for legal services in your firm practice areas been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic? Okay, during the start of the pandemic, where we have the MCO, right? None of the legal firms are allowed to work. All right, no operation, cannot. It went on about 3 to 4 months before MITI stepped in to say that those who can work, which categories they can work and everything. From then on, we applied and we get the permit to work, right? So during the time period that we are unable to work, it really affect the firm because you can't come to work. That means there's no income. There's no income. During that period, there's no income. When there's no income, everything's still running. Yes. Until the government step in to say you have some subsidies and everything. So overhead still going on. If you have loans, you still service a loan and everything. Yeah. So if you say whether it's affected, it really affect operation of the firm big time. Okay. Let's see. You affect both convincing and what you call that, the litigation department.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Right.
So my name is Muhammad Arash bin Sharul Nizam. Our second question is, could you provide insights into any changes in the availability of legal professionals within your firm amid the pandemic?
Well, during the pandemic where the firm is unable to operate, whereby sometimes there is no income coming in, certain legal professional, your legal professional meaning is lawyers? Are you referring to lawyers?
Yes.
Alright. Certain lawyers who cannot take the situation, they tend to resign and look for work elsewhere. Pandemic really affect everybody. If the firm is able to pay the lawyers, obviously they will stay on. If not, those who cannot take it because they also have their own commitment, then some will suggest to move on, which is quite unfortunate.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Hello, my name is Aminathan.
All right.
Okay, our third question is, how has the firm adjusted its services to respond to the evolving needs of clients impacted by the pandemic?
How do we adjust it? There's really not much adjustment because once MITI allow us to work, then can start operating as normal. And clients, we can always talk to them or speak to them or engage them online. And then certain things we can still go and see them to sign the documents and everything. So with the MITI letter, It allows us to not to say only operate, we can move about to a certain areas. So there's not much adjustment. It's just that we can still approach our clients, can still get instructions to do certain things or to do certain works like preparing a sale and purchase agreement if the client want to perform a purchase or a sale.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Tani Chen. Our fourth question is, what step has your firm taken to ensure a consistent supply of legal resources while upholding quality standards in these challenging times?
Okay, during these challenging times, obviously, during starting of the end of the pandemic, whereby a lot of people has been working online or work from home, was a bit difficult to find workers or employees who are willing to come to office to work because they are too used to working from home, right? But as for a legal firm, so there are a lot of things that you cannot work from home because a lot of things you have to be in the office to do because, like for instance, doing presentation online at the land office, you still need to be in the office to do so. I mean, during that period of time also, we also are looking because as operation starts, then more work are coming in because all the business more and more businesses or services has started to operate. And then we are also, where work comes in, where you don't have enough manpower to work, you also affect the operation of the firm. So advertise through Bar Council, we advertise through papers to look for legal resources like lawyers, clerks, but we will also scan through during our interviews to see which are better ones to take in. But to tell you frankly, during that period of time, if you want to, I mean especially clerks, it's not easy to get them because they are too used to working from home. After a period of time where everything starts to open up, then it's easier to get workforce.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Hi, my name is Pang In. I'm going to ask about the fifth question. Have you faced particular challenges related to the dynamics of supply and demand of legal service, and how have you dealt with them?
In the first place, there are too many lawyers in the market. There's a saying there where you go to a coffee shop, you throw a stone, you definitely hit a lawyer. Clients searching for legal services, they are always around. They are always in the market. Service line is always around. It's always around. During the pandemic, the challenges basically when you are unable to work, where work is there, you cannot go out to meet clients. Everyone is stuck at home. That is the main challenge of our firm because you can't get things done. We keep on remain in contact with the client. Client, whenever they call, we give them answers through the phone. Keep the relation going until we are able to operate like that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, Mr. Fu. My name is Aina.
Okay.
Mr. Fu, could you share instances of how your firm has assisted client dealing with the legal issues directly tied to the COVID-19 crisis?
We will assist the clients with any legal issues that they may face during the pandemic. It's like normal where you can give them advice, provide them advice, provide them our services, our expertise. Whenever they call, if they cannot come out, we will go there. They cannot come to the firm, we will go there to see them, get the documents signed, by them. We tend to go to see the clients more often during that time.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Hello, my name is Noreen.
Okay.
So today I'll be asking you, in your view, how do you expect the supply and demand for legal services to change as the pandemic situation continues to develop?
The supply and demand for legal services, there's not much changes even with the pandemic, because as the market reopens, for instance, like developers are allowed to work, they will start to sell their projects, sell their properties, and we will still, if we are appointed, we will still give our services to these clients, i.e. developers and everything. The supply and demand doesn't change much during the pandemic. It's whether during the pandemic, developers, businesses are allowed to operate or not. If they are allowed to operate, the supply and demand for legal services are always there. That's about it.
Thank you.
All right.
So it's very nice meeting you, Mr. Fu.
Yes.
My name is Yejana Wafikamdusin,
Okay.
and on behalf of Versatile and also Yamsi Sad, I'd like to personally thank you for having us here today.
No problem.
So the last question for today's interview would be, what strategies has your firm employed to stay flexible in adapting to fluctuations in the demand for legal expertise throughout the ongoing pandemic?
Always be alert. Always be alert of clients' need, so that we are able to give our services to the clients, approach the clients more, see the clients more, try our best to meet what the clients needs, because during the pandemic it's a challenging time for everyone. So we will try our very best to give our best services to the clients. Hope that answer the questions. Okay.
So that concludes today's interview at Khairin-Nisa and Co. Damansara. Again, thank you so much for having us here.
Okay.